took my 9-year-old daughter Anna to see a gynecologist. I started to suspect she might be pregnant. Her belly was only slightly swollen at first, but it kept getting bigger. But that night, Anna suddenly ran to the bathroom and started throwing up violently. It looked exactly like morning sickness. I was terrified. I patted her back frantically. We agreed to take her to the hospital first thing in the morning. Just overnight, Anna's condition got worse. Her belly was even more distended, and she lay in the back seat of the car in agony. The doctor told us she just had a mild lactose intolerance, and the pregnancy-like symptoms were from an allergic reaction. I felt relieved, but Anna's illness was way more complicated than I thought. Late that night, I woke up to her crying. I ran upstairs to her room. Anna was drenched in sweat, writhing in pain. Her father and I both went pale. We didn't waste a second. We drove her straight to the biggest hospital in the region. After emergency treatment, her condition quickly stabilized. A young doctor came in and said we could take her home. His diagnosis was just simple acid reflux, and he suggested taking a walk after meals. But I had serious doubts. To me, my daughter was clearly sick. I begged him to run more tests. He didn't like having his diagnosis questioned, and coldly suggested we try another hospital. I grabbed his arm, tears in my eyes, and poured out all my anger and determination. I told him to call in another doctor and run more tests. I said I wasn't leaving this hospital until we knew what was really wrong with my daughter. Given my persistence, the doctor reluctantly called the head of internal medicine. After a series of more thorough exams, the chief told us Anna had an abdominal obstruction, intestinal volvulus. If they didn't clear the blockage immediately, her life would be in danger. Before I could even process that terrible news, 2 nurses came in to prep her for surgery. One of them brought out a tube over 6 feet long and said they'd need to insert it through Anna's nose down into her abdomen. We had to hold her down so she wouldn't struggle through the pain. I thought I was ready, but watching my daughter scream and cry like that felt like a knife twisting in my heart. I covered my face and sobbed in despair. I had no idea even worse news was coming.